Hello friends, I am Manoj Zade from Accord. Today we are going to learn here the passive voice of present perfect tense. The passive voice of present perfect tense. But here the construction is negative. The construction is negative over here. And when we make the passive voice of present perfect tense, what is the construction of that one? Very easy. In the beginning, we take object. After object, we use either have or has. Then not, then be, V3, by and S2. I repeat it. When we make the passive voice of present perfect tense and the construction is negative, at that time we use this construction. First we take object, then have has, plus not, plus be, plus V3, plus by and plus S2. Now the question arises, while writing the answer, if the subject is there and now there is a confusion in our mind, what should we use? Either have or has. When there is such confusion, what should I use? Either have or has. The answer is very easy. If or subject is. If subject is third person and singular. If the subject is third person and singular, then we use has. I repeat it. When there is only the subject, that is third person and singular, then we use has. And third person and singular subjects are only three. They are he, she and it. He, she and it. In he, we include male. In she, we include female. And in it, we include non-living things, birds and animals. I repeat it. He, she, it. They are the third person and singular subjects. After these subjects only, we will use has. Very easy. If the subject is third person and singular, after these subjects only we will use has. And the third person singular subjects are only three. He, she, it. In he, we include male. In she, we include female. And in it, we include non-living things, birds and animals. When all these subjects are third person and singular, at that time only we will use has. And after the remaining subjects, then we will use have. Now very easy. I have made it very clear for you. Object have has, not, been, V3, by and S2. This is perfect tense. That's why we will use here been. And we know it very well. In passive voice, there is always V3. Means third form of the verb. Now, the sentence is here. We have not collected fund for the program. First we will identify which is the subject, which is the verb and which is the object. Then we will write the answer. Here we have not collected fund for the program. We, this is subject, have not collected, this is verb, and fund, this is object number 1, and for the program object number 2. How to identify object number 1 and object number 2? Very easy. If we ask questions with what or whom to the verb, the answer we get, that answer is object. Here we will ask the questions. What have not, what have we not collected? I repeat it. What have we not collected? What have we not collected? Fund. We get the answer fund. So fund, this is object number 1. And for the program, this is object number 2. One more thing is here. object number 2, it should be written after V3 or at the end of the sentence. I repeat it. Object number 2, it should be written after V3 or at the end of the sentence. Now we will write the answer over here. Which is the object? Fund. Fund. This is the object. After object either have or has. Fund, this is third person and singular. So we will write here has. Fund has. Plus not. Plus been. Plus V3. Now after V3 we will take object number 2. Fund has not been collected for the program by we. It will convert into us, means the accusative or objective case, that is us. Very easy. We have not collected fund for the program. In active voice, subject, it is important, but in passive voice, object becomes more important than subject. That's why fund has not been collected. Fund has not been collected. Here, fund, this is the object and focus has been given on object. That's why in passive construction we use object first. Both sentences, they are same in meaning. Fund has not been collected for the program by us. Second sentence, they have not completed their work. Here, they, it is subject, have not completed. This is verb and their work. This is object. What have they not completed? What have they not completed? We get the answer, and that answer is their work. So here the object is their work. So we will write first here their work. This is the object, their work. After object either have or has. Their work, this is singular. So we will write here has. Their work has plus not plus been plus V3. Which is the V3? Completed. Their work has not been completed. Now by and accusative or objective case of they is them. By them. Very easy. In active voice, they have not completed their work. They have not completed their work. Here, subject is important. They. But in passive voice, their work has not been completed. By whom? It does not have any importance over here. Their work, it is important. That's why we have used here their work plus has plus not plus been V3 by and S2. Now next sentence is Virat has not broken Sachin's record. What has Virat not broken? What has Virat not broken? We get the answer here, and that answer is Sachin's record. So which is the object? Here object is Sachin's record. This is object. Which is the subject? Virat. And which is the verb? Has not broken. Now, while writing the answer, we use object. Which is the object? Sachin's record. Sachin's record. Sachin's record. This is the object. After object, either have or has. Sachin's record, this is singular, so we will use here has. Sachin's record has. Plus not. Plus been. Plus V3. Broken. By Virat. By Virat. Very easy. Here, Virat has not broken Sachin's record. Virat has not broken. It is active voice. Now passive voice, here object becomes more important than subject. Sachin's record has not been broken. Here we have given focus on Sachin's record. So Sachin's record object plus has not been V3 by and S2. Next sentence is there. Aditi has not completed her work. Subject is here. Aditi has not completed. This is verb, and her work, this is object. If we ask questions with what to the verb, the answer we get, that answer is object. How can we ask the question over here? What has Aditi not completed? What has Aditi not completed? Her work. So the object is here, her work. Her work. After her work, either have or has. Her work. This is singular. That's why has. Plus not. Plus been. Plus V3. That is completed. Her work has not been completed by Aditi. It should be as it is. Next sentence is there. Students have not watched TV for a long time during lockdown. The sentence is students have not watched TV for a long time during lockdown. Which is the subject here? The subject is students. Have not watched. This is verb. And TV, it is object number 1 here. And for a long time, this is object number 2. So at first, while writing the answer, we have to take object number first. Which is the object? Here, TV. This is object. After object, we use either have or has. TV, third person singular. That's why has. Plus not, plus been. TV has not been watched. Now object number 2, it should be written after V3 or at the end of the sentence. So we will write here, TV has not been watched for a long time. For a long time. During lockdown by students. Here in active voice, subject is it was important. Students have not watched TV. Students have not watched. But in passive voice, the focus has been given on object. TV has not been watched. TV has not been watched for a long time during lockdown by students. Now next is here, I have not used my knowledge to cheat others. Here, I, this is subject, have not used, this is verb, and my knowledge, this is object number 1, and to cheat others, this is object number 2. We can get the answer by asking question with what to the verb. We can ask here, what have I not used? What have I not used? We get the answer. And what answer we get here? My knowledge. So we will write first my knowledge. My knowledge. This is third person and singular. Object has. Plus not. Plus been. My knowledge has not been. V3. Used to cheat others. To cheat others by me. In active voice, we know it very well. Subject, it is important, and in passive voice, object becomes more important than subject. So I have given you such examples, and one by one we have written the answers of them. I hope you all must have understood all these sentences. Let's stop over here. Thank you very much.